WikiLeaks releases another batch of Hillary Clinton emails. The 9th leak brings the total number released to more than 12,000. One America's Kelly Ayers has details on what a few of them reveal about Clinton's campaign.
More than 1,000 newly released emails between Clinton's top aides reveal even more bombshells about the inner workings of her campaign. One subset details how they brainstormed on how to spin the negative response they were getting after Clinton talked about Nancy Reagan's role in the AIDS crisis during the 80s. In an interview with MSNBC at the former First Lady's funeral in March, Clinton said Reagan started a national conversation about the disease.
Her very effective, low-key advocacy, but it penetrated the public conscience, and people began to say, hey, we have to do something about this too.
People in the LGBT community were furious. Clinton's staff then went into spin mode. The emails detail how Clinton should apologize. She ended up posting a sorry tweet right after, but her staff did not think it was enough and had her release a longer statement after, and later admitted it made Clinton lose ground with key voters. The emails also suggest Clinton drew focus away from her comment by addressing her initiative for an AIDS-free generation. A second email is between Clinton's campaign chairman, John Podesta, and another staffer. Written before Super Tuesday, it suggests that Clinton pandered to black voters by hiring an African-American as a campaign vice chair or as a senior advisor. Podesta liked the staffer's idea, who wrote, quote, "The black vote is obvious, super critical. I'm hearing the same complaint in political circles that the campaign doesn't value black folks and takes us for granted." He says this would make the black community think that Clinton, quote, "actually does appreciate the black vote," end quote. Voters have condemned the email, including this man who is a lifelong Democrat. That's not the first time the Clinton camp has commented with troubling racist undertones. In an earlier batch, campaign aides suggested African Americans and Muslims have trouble assimilating, while other groups like Jews, Hindus, and Chinese people fare better based on their race alone. Another email shows how Podesta reacted when a staffer sent him a tweet from Christopher Hayes of MSNBC identifying the name of the San Bernardino shooting suspect. Podesta was apparently frustrated the suspect's name sounded Muslim and not white like Hayes, saying it would have been better if a guy named Saeed Farouk was reporting that a guy named Christopher Hayes was the shooter. In response to these WikiLeaks releases, Clinton's campaign has been trying to deflect attention away from the leaked emails, with Podesta telling reporters last week that the FBI has opened an investigation.
You know, it is a criminal breach under our federal statutes to hack into my private email account.
Meanwhile, Clinton's campaign and her running mate continue to blame Russia for their damaging hacks. Kelly Ayers, One American News.